I give up, I give up, I give up, I give up. She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny. Yellow polka dot bikini. I give up, I give up, I give up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, monetization is now enabled for this video. And my chat is live. Let's see who's here. Red. Red. Okay. Hello, Neil. How goes it? Jeremy. How you doing, Richard? Lost my grandma today. I am kind of sad. Dude, if you're joking, you're a real piece of crap. Asthma, hello. Jokeblux, hi. Jeremy said hi. Shiloh, hey man. VM, you got a cheeseburger for National Cheeseburger Day yesterday? 50-cent double cheeseburger at McDonald's yesterday. No, I did not. Jeremy, my New Richmond, my grandma was 112. Okay, it would be news if she were 112, so you're lying. El Bizavo, dude. Joblek said hi. VM, she lives an extraordinary life, Jeremy. Mike, hey. VM, she's been fortunate than 999.99 of the world. Gabriel, message retracted. Dan, my pup needs an x-ray of her front right paw yesterday from an accident, and now today she got stung by a bee on her right front paw. That is terrible. El Bizavo! He's joking, Neil. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. White Girl Magic. Message deleted. Joblix, how are you? VM. Had work, yes. Came home from work today. It sucks. I'm going to be on a 3-day weekend. And I'm not getting paid for the days off. So, not only did they reduce my hours, but, like, almost every other week is going to be a 4-day week for me. Lucas, I am Brazilian. Well, it was racist, Neil. Yeah, probably. Dan, who's joking? VM, what did you have for dinner? I had chicken. Jeremy, Rich, have you ever worked at McDonald's? No. I know you've worked in McDonald's parking lot, Jeremy. I mean, you've really worked some dudes. Earn those nuggets, boy! Dan, this really happened. Dude, why are you bringing that up, Dan? That's a real dick thing to say. It was awful. Jeremy was. If Jeremy's what we call a dick. Kea Kaha, do you buy crypto? No. Guys, I would have to be worth a lot of money before I was buying crypto. I mean, crypto seems like the new stock market, but it also could be a passing fad. El Pizavo. Jeremy, suck a dick. A dick? He needs to suck several bags of dicks. Jeremy can suck an entire smorgasbord of dicks right now. The real Dante. Shout out to my girl Amanda. Meg Taco. Hi. Doblex. Boo. Meg Taco. What time is it now? It's 7:21. ER. Hi, man. Mike, Richard, do you have Cash App? No, I do not. Dan, please don't call me names. This is Kate. Dan, this is not the place, okay? It's really sorry to hear about your dog, but this is not the place. Yo man, Trang Van Ding. Greetings in the name of the Most High Ramasa Dala. Ashflix edits. Hello, bro. Said hi. Blue, alcohol soothes my liver. Yeah, what you got there in that mason jar? It's a mix of a cherry zip fizz and pineapple something or other. Leezy, you chin is leaking. Your ass is talking. Joblix, no, it's 10:22. Maybe where you are. Leezy, there's another one. VM, Tron Van Deen, shut your mouth or you commie bastard. Indonesia, hello, I am new, subscriber from Indonesia. My name is Alfie. What's wrong, sweetheart? What's wrong, baby? Jason Kelly Bahoy, Bumber. ER, what is your job? I'm a security officer. My hours got cut. Elbizaffel, short bus crash into stream. Deshaun Fernberg, VM, soak. Don't tell VM. Don't call VM names. Don't say mad things to my moderators here. Okay, sweetheart. Ah! Nimbus. Nimbus. Just you and me, sweetheart. She's still got that sore in her mouth. Nemo Matis, hi from Portugal. Mitch Freeman, John 13-7. Rakub 7-8, how are you? Jason Kelly Bahoy, I never said bummer, I said bumder. Okay, whatever. Rakib, I am from Bangladesh. Yes, I believe it was John Oliver that said American Eagle should really be Bangladeshi Swamphead because of their lack of made in America products. Come on, sweetheart. Nimbus. Nimbus. Jason, Rakib is a scammer. Okay. Rakib, yes, brother. How are you? Jokeblex, read John 13:7. Timestamp, Richard, do you think when you hit 1 million subs it will change you, or will you stay humble? I don't think I'll hit 1 million subs, but I don't think I'm humble. Dran22, are you drunk? No, sadly. Nuna Mattress, where are you from? I am from Los Angeles, California. Hmm. What's wrong, sweetheart? Why you try the McVeggie for a food review? Do they sell it in California? Because I've never heard of the McVeggie. Shamrock Freddy, hi. McDonald's Canada, the McVeggie nationwide. Yeah, they don't sell that in California. If they did, I would definitely try it. Danu Matis, what's your favorite sport? I have none. Ectogram, do you think you will be alive for the next 5 years? Eh. Winning what? GG is so annoying. Valentine! Just what I wanted for this stream, cats humping. Winning what? Kane is very tired. Baldwin. Jack Black, it's Jack Black. I've never figured out if that's supposed to be an insult or not. Hmm. Guys, I'm going to be very clear on this subject. I feel like crap. Don't worry, the energy. Oh, Nimbus is pooping. Okay. Isaiah De Playa. Richard, amigo, what's the better state, North or South Dakota? Oh, they're both Dakotas. Rakib. Jason, I am Potter. Why can't you say that? Just join live. Baldwinder. No, man, I ain't insulted. He cool ASF. October, bro, you look sad. I don't know why, but I hope you find happiness, fulfillment, or whatever you need. You know, favorite band? Guns N' Roses. Baldwin, rather a big fan of him. Chingasim, T&D. Mike, Richard, I've been fishing and I'm kind of drunk. I might not make the lights out stream tonight. Okay, bro. You still want me to do it, or? I was actually thinking of doing the shadow tonight. I cleaned up an episode while I was at work. VM, if someone wants the rights to make a movie or TV show based on your life, how much would they have to pay you? Dude, that is a weird question. And if you know any movie or TV type people, let's try to get one of my scripts sold, all right? Nuno Matis, why? Why what? Gee, can you scream as loud as you can? No. Scotty Johnson, looks like Nicholas, who is my cousin. Baldwin sign, sorry if you feel bad. Yeah, I always feel like crap. It was awful. What subject, Neil? Okay, El, I'm afraid you've lost me there. Sweetheart, what are you doing? Nimbus. She doesn't like to lick them out of the container, guys. She likes me to put them on a plate for her. I don't know what exactly is wrong with Nimbus. She's got like a bad tooth or something. Oh. Baldwin, wasn't any bad intention behind the comment, mostly 40 to 45% of values. I don't even remember your comment at this point. Artmore, hi. Carlos sent me a rose. And 149. Thank you, Carlos. If you guys are really nice, Carlos will give out some channel memberships, because he did that in my last stream. And Carlos, just so that you know, for every channel membership that you give out on this channel, YouTube is going to give me an extra buck or something like that. Which is weird, but that's how they twisted my arm to give me channel memberships on this channel. The Avid Camper, sugar plum, sugar sweet sugar plums. Jake. Subayo. Vic, 149, enough for a big gulp. Vic, water and sugar. It's honestly the pineapple pulp in that. VM sent Richard Leland Neal a gift member. What the? There we go. Nanu Matis, so what do you want? What do you mean, what do I want? Peace and love in my sidearm. You just ate that right up, didn't you, sweetheart? Nimbus is underweight. I mean, these cat treat things were at sale and they're a putty, so they're easy for her to eat. Nano Mentis, so what, Vic, they sent you one to your own channel. I do not know or understand. Mike, so what you gonna do this weekend? Work on videos, pretty much. Just so much working on videos. That's... Got a message from Phil. Stop global warming. Chaos, is that you? Or Casio, is that you? You know, joke is getting old. Nicola Di Giordi, hi. Stop global warming, said hi, I'm a fan. Vic, oregano oil to help cats to breathe better. Carrot to deworm. Carrots to deworm, really? Nikola Dirajovic, write that. VM, which scripts do you want directors or producers to pick up, Neil? Preferably Walker in the Trees, which is a late horror script. I have a romantic comedy called Never Will, but I really have never gotten a lot of feedback on it, so it might require a little more work. I have a really bizarre play called Levi, which, I mean, I'd like to adapt it into a movie, but I'd need to work with a director. I'd need to know the budget. But I mean, it's like, look, I tell people all the time, I can write whatever you want me to write. It's not difficult for me. I'm more of a horror movie type of a guy, and like, if you guys have a set, I can write you a story. I'm just kind of known for that. The problem is that all the people I've worked with have either not been able to do a full length or haven't been able to pay me for my work. So it's, The not so masked boy YouTube. Hi said hi. Junk mail. What's up, na man? Nikola Derojovic. Nice. Stop global warming. Are you pregnant? Okay. That's one troll that's getting time out. Vic, in my country, I Vicorono have big groceries. Bag groceries. VM. Is Walker available online for us viewers to check out? No, my plays aren't available online to be checked out. Or none of my films are. If you want to send me you want to shoot me an email, I'll give you a PDF. Junk mail, how many kilos are you? I'm 350 pounds. Do the conversion yourself. Vic, Rocky Horror Show. Okay. Nikola Derojovic, totaled 90. Junk mail, is your BMI above 25? Well, I will say, have banged your mom more than 25 times. I care. All the late shows are getting shut down. Why? Because people have small penises. They go, what? His dick's bigger than mine? Shut him down! Shut him down! You know, Bill Maher was shut down for politically incorrect. And it's like, he said something that was politically incorrect. Feels really ironic. Nikola Abspaloniastu. Vic, 3 rocks. Ugh. That is strong. Andy Bear. Sup, handsome? Well, I mean, you're a bear, are you? Got some pineapple on my lip. Well, I'm a blonde grizzly, yes. That's actually a thing. I care. Penis. Political correction. Yeah. Nikola. Yeep. Nino Matas. Tell about something, man. Kenway Roberts. God bless America. America. Truck, yeah. Nikola. Nice to meet. Why? Andy Bear. Whoa. I had a dog. I found him wandering the streets. You know, he was this big Labrador, and he was a chocolate Labrador, so I called him Pork Chop the Bear Dog. And everybody always smiled when they saw Pork Chop. I care. Have you ever misused the distance between your ears? Or measured the distance between your ears? No, but I have seen the depth of your mother's throat. No mutes, no subject. Bobby, react to GTA 6 new trailer. Money cannot buy happiness. I love that you found a dog sounds like a good dog. Well, he didn't live that long. He was an older animal and he was really busted up. But I had him for 8 months. Still believe my neighbor poisoned him, but you know, he was a very loving animal. But he had been used as what's called a bait animal. He had been used to test the fighting instincts of a pit bull. So he had all kinds of bite marks all over him, and he had a terrible case of worms. When I get up and happiness, I found an awesome pit bull in Canada. Really? You know, I used to go to a mechanic who had this pit bull, and she was the only one, or I was the only one that wasn't a family member of the mechanic that she'd let play with her. I care. I hate your neighbor. He's dead. And his wife is dead. And his son is dead. I'm not joking. They're all dead. Dan Haller, Richard Neal is not live. Money cannot buy happiness. I already had a Misfit Pitbull mix at the time, so it was crazy because I just added the new Pitbull to the family. Money cannot buy happiness, said hi. I care. Do you poison them? No, but, you know, choked your mom a little bit with my cock. Dan Holland, if you are live, then prove it then, bud. How would I prove that I'm live? I'm reacting to your comments, aren't I? KG9520, please bless you. Thank you, KG. Kristen Lynn, did you kill them? Vic, in your crawl space? No, no, they, they were taken to a cemetery. Nicola, no, he's not strong very. Gabriel Camillo, op ba note di krupa. Okay. Kristen Lynn, I would be lost without my doggy. You know, dude, I had two dogs at the time. I had a big Doberman Pinscher, and I had the Chocolate Lab. And I mean, you know, I cried when they both died. Well, the Doberman was my brother's dog, but he didn't know he was my brother's dog because he didn't like my brother. Kristen Lynn, the neighbors, lol. Dan Helen, you could have known I was going to be in here and say what I'm saying. It's clearly pre-recorded. Okay, I care. You resemble the lady on Total Recall. Well, you sound like a butthole. I mean, seriously. Stephanie Priest, you skipped my comment. Christy Lynn, do you partake in ganja smoking? No, food tastes good enough. Tiggus Biddies, yo, what up, Will Smith, my brother, man, lows. Kristen Lynn, I cry almost every day. Whenever they start paying people for tears, I'll be a millionaire. Ugh. I've got 17 likes today. I care. Imagine if you could get paid for reacting chats. Kristen Lynn, hey, at least I can laugh about it. If I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying or something. Alda Huldi, hi, brother. Is that a pimple on my chin? I think it is. Alan, do you speak Russia? No. Do you speak Russia? No, do not speak Russia. Don't even speak Ukrainian, which would be much better because I'm Ukrainian. For those of you that are wondering, even though most of you probably don't, I speak 7 languages. Well, cool. For those of you who are wondering, even though most of you don't know, my leg is healing. I overstressed it. Alan, SL, you like Russia? No, not really. I mean, I don't have anything against Russia, but I have something against Putin. Money cannot buy happiness. If you give me the mod wrench, I will never kick anyone out, but I will look official. I have enough mods, and they do a great job. Right, El Pistafo? I care. How is your diabetes going? Really well, actually. Money cannot buy happiness. 7 languages is pretty crazy. I knew a guy that used to speak, I think, 7 languages. I'll do like Hindi, Bengal, China, Korean, Japanese, and Thailand. Wow. Christy Lynn, what happened to your leg? I was actually going to get something from the back refrigerator when I tripped over, I have no idea what. And one leg went forward and the other leg went back, and my toes got bent in the wrong direction. and it overstressed my left leg. So I was in a lot of pain. And the ligaments, oddly, the ligaments up at the top of the leg are what hurt. The toes are fine now. Money Cannot Buy Happiness. I haven't seen it on this channel, but some channels the mods just kick out anyone for nothing, and it actually gives you less viewers. And views kind of suck if you have two wrong mods. You know, dude, my mods can be a little on the protective side, and that's understandable, alright? I mean, you know, I'm a security officer. I used to work at a homeless shelter, and the only thing that you could do that would ever really upset me would be to threaten my men. You know, you threaten one of my guards, I will rip you apart. Perfectly understandable. I care. I think he has goat. I think you're a dumbass. Robin Hoods, tell him, foo. Money Cannot Buy Happiness. On a lot of channels, the mods turn into control freaks and kind of run the channel. That's why I said I wouldn't kick anyone out. You know, dude, I have my mods on this channel. I have other channels where I stream. I don't have mods. You know? I may eventually make the mods on this channel mods on those channels, but I don't know. Kristen Lynn, OMG, that sounds horrible. Get well soon. It's only pain. I mean, you know, a lot worse things can happen to me than just a little overstressed leg. Boring girl, tell me your one secret. Robin Hood, so you can fight. I've been known to kick an ass or two. It's all good in the hood. Boring girl, you look like John Wayne Gacy, the clown. Okay, boring girl, you're starting to get annoying. Robin Hood, R.A.P. Charlie K. Cody C. Hi, Richard. Hi from Vancouver. Oh, is it cold? Christian Lynn, how close are you to Ohio, Richard? Not very. I'm in Los Angeles. Robin Hood's Insane Cloud Posse. Boring Girl, John Wayne Gacy, copy. Cody C, it's 18. Tamara Fletcher, will you know what you signed up for? Immature people getting on screen. Yeah? Yeah, I did. I mean, that's why I have mods on this channel, is it not? Cody C, cold in October. It's cooling down here. I care. Have you ever ate possum? Nah, I ain't ever ate possum. Maybe ate your mom a few times, but, you know, made a shower first. Money Cannot Buy Happiness. You're smart. I trust your judgment. Jay was. Casio second remove double down flobby dobby drizzle on my glossy. Well, you don't sound gay at all. Kristen Lynn needs to change her name from Boring Girl to Annoying Girl. Tiggus Biddies, I sold black tar heroin to my neighbor's cat one time, and it started spraying its owners with ketchup mixed with sausage, claiming that they were mice demons. Lol, oh well, the cat was a damn good customer. I have never heard of black tar heroin doing that. Total Tech, I eat possum. Ain't no meat on a possum. What's wrong with you? Robin Hood, so what's your daily carry on security guard? I don't really carry a weapon as security guard. Tamara Fletcher, Diggest, you're lame. I care. Possum will give you cholesterol issues. Really? I hadn't heard that. Robin Hood's pepper spray, ha ha ha. You know, the most dangerous thing you carry as a security officer is your mouth. It's also the most powerful thing. Meaning, I never had to take a life, but I've saved a few. I once had to talk a woman down from suicide. And, I mean, like, You know, we were talking on the phone. It was my first week working with the homeless. And, they called the cops and she sprinted out of there and she called the shelter. And she refused to speak to anyone but me. I don't know why. I don't think she knew who I was. I tried to hand it off to more experienced staff members, but she wouldn't want to talk to them. Hour and 50 minutes I was on the phone with that woman until I finally was able to find out where she was and get the police to take her into protective custody. We never talked about that again. Cop looks at me and says, "Wow, you're an incredibly patient man." Money can have a happiness. Bratwurst or hot dog? Bratwurst. Robin Hoods, you might have something especial. U.S. Do you get smash burger in the U.S.? Yes, we do, but they're not very good. I care. Top flight security with no flashlight. What's the world coming to? Robin Hoods, I used to work at Five Guys and make 5 patty burgers every day. Tiggus Bitties, I turned into an alien after eating radioactive shrimp from Walmart. What? Money cannot buy happiness. Good pepper spray works amazing. We use pepper gel now because it doesn't ionize, and you tend to have less blowback. Boring girl, do you know when you eat, you fart with any smells you eat? Robin Hood, Walmart. I care. Shrimp are essentially roaches of the sea. Yes, but I mean, if you fry roaches right, they're delicious. Sunnyside Fun Run. Hey, I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Stirvino, do you think Milton Berle sold his soul to the devil too? I don't think that's a thing. Why would you sell your soul to the devil? Cody C. Walmart shrimp is radioactive. Sunnyside Fun Run. I as. Robin Hood. So weird to party at. Sunnyside Fun Run. K. Glamorous star. Oh my. Said hi. Robin Hood. I got a car, drugs, and money. Said lawyers, guns, and money. Dad, get me out of here. John Thomas. It's John Candy. Money cannot buy happiness. The radioactive shrimp comment, I guess, happened every night. Said hi. Robin Hoods. No Jeffrey Dahmer BS. I care. Idle hand are the devil's instrument, but you play the skin flute so you're safe. See, now, I care over here is thinking of men and their flutes. So I mean, he's doing the fingering all right. It's like, can you possibly be any gayer? Robin Hood, you keep trophies. A couple. Don't know why anymore. It's like, I don't know. Ashgujer, yo Casio, you shaved your beard. I also shaved your mom. She was hairy. Robin Hood's most whoppers in a day award. Money cannot buy happiness. He's a sick dude when he's talking about trophies. He's saying you're a serial killer. Oh. Well. Robin Hood, she was hairy, I knew that. The one and only Nicole. Sup, Seaman Guzzer. Okay. You people. Holy Face Home. Charlie Kirk is so daddy. That's not funny. Shiloh, the Ed Gein Netflix title image looks so creepy. It just came out today. I was startled. You know, dude, Ed Gein wasn't actually a serial killer. Mostly he dug up corpses. My name is McJeff. Hello, my fellow fluffy brother. You're not fat, you're fluffy. What the hell do you mean? You know Fluffy, the comedian. I'm not fluffy. Money cannot buy happiness, cause serial killers keep trophies. VB, I can read his mind and behavior through the phone. Lol. My name is McJeff. Hell yeah, man! Fluffy's a lot better at doing impressions than me. Do you know we live in the same city? Bison! Hello, F is Charlie Chris Farley. Huge fan, brother. Thought you were dead for years. Nicholas. Hello, Richard. I have trophy room full of heads. Lundip Sigma Gill. Hello, sir. The one and only Nico. Is the end of Charlie Kirk leaned a bit to the left? Robin Hood's. I'm back like cooked crack. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brothers. Lindy Cindy Gill, who is Charlie Quirk? A dead person. The Mayberry Bros gooning again. No, I have your mom to do that for me. Stinkbug Deity, Beetle. Nicholas, I hope all is well with you and your sister. Well, my sister is Cthulhu, so is currently in ocean right now, swallowing ships with her enormous vagina. Lundeep Single, where are you from, my friend? I am from Los Angeles, California. T.Y. Mayberry, yeah, she's good at that. Yes. The one and only Nicole, swallowing ships and seamen. You're lucky there's an ocean left. Lead sign Gil, are you Ruski? No, I'm not Ruski. I'm Ukrainian. We're not Ruski. Wallflow 9, Siri call 911. My name is McJeff. I love Chris Farley. I swear when I worked in retail, people would stop me all the time while I was working. The conversation would start with, do you know who you look like? I would say, let me guess. Nicholas, you are awesome because a stand-up or sit-down comedian. A sit-down comedian, yes, that would be very interesting. Lindeep Singhil, do you code? No, do not code. Have you ever heard Vladimir Putin speak to his advisors? He goes, you tell me, what should I do? What do you think? And the guy goes, well, I think that you should, don't kill me! Don't kill you? Well, is way to go. I mean, was going to kill you, definitely, but tell me, how will not killing you mean I get Ukraine? Tell me, how does this help me not killing you? The one and only Nicole, Ukraine, that's not my crane. Yes, right. My name is McJeff. Tommy Boy is my favorite Farley movie, and Beverly Hills Ninja. Stephen Beatley, I love John Candy. I did too, dude. Rest in peace, brother. Unforeseen Richard is a lie in bed with Cheeto dust and face comedian. Well, that's Brant. Cheeto dust? Really? It's more Dorito just dust. I mean, Cheetos are bleh. Random. Hello, my name is Dr. Dumbass, aka your new subscriber. Nicholas, if you had a parrot, what would you name it? Onyx. Money cannot buy happiness. Hello, Dr. Dumbass. Dunleap Sing Grill. My name is Jeffrey. Mr. McJefferson, by the way. I care, dude. Does anyone know where I can find a portly guy that speaks a Russian voice? Palumbo Dilabo. Dude, disguises as a regular folk, Richard is actually an FBI agent. Money cannot buy happiness. Uncle Buck. Nifty Jollibee. Lundeep Sign Grill, what do you, sir? Nicholas, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Stephen Beatty, my favorite movie is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Uncle Buck, and the Great Outdoors. That's more than one movie. Or do you mean you like to watch them all together in that order? Money cannot buy happiness. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby bump. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Nifty. If money cannot buy happiness, give it to me. Palumbo de Lumbo, an FBI agent who's wearing Kurt Russell mullet. This is not a mullet. It is not short in the front. I care. Have you ever tried whipping your neck butter on toast? Have you ever tried not being a dick? I mean, just seems like you walk down the street and people are like, wow, that guy's a dick. Stephen Beatty, all together in that order. Kevin Bradley, do you believe in life after love? After love, after love. Do you believe in life after love? Nicholas, Uncle Roman rented a kick-ass drag boat. Nifty, is it normal if your girl best friend always kisses you? Reasonably. I mean, it's completely normal if girl's best friend asks your girl, how big is his cock? Would you mind if he whipped it out and showed it to me? Women have been like, no, let's see it. Their friends are like, oh, yes, would love to see. Is very large, is not? Palumbo de Lumbo, let me hear your opinion. Does man reincarnate after he passes away? Reincarnate. Kevin Bradley, is it normal to be attracted to your uncle? No. Nifty, I'm a male. Asuginger, American. Lucky Grazino, Kevin Lowell, Nicholas, is it normal if my girl brother always kisses? No, that is not normal. It is not. Why is brother kissing you? Brother should not be kissing you. Money cannot buy happiness. Diablo is a gang stalker. These people want to figure out and put you in category. Doesn't answer his question about reincarnation. Unforeseen. Richard, have you ever fallen downstairs before? Not that I recall, no. I care. Heavy version of Luke Skywalker. Nifty. Alabama. Kevin Bradley, who is hotter, C-3PO or R2-D2? You're a very sick man. Checking out gay robots. Let them be gay with each other. They are friends. Nicholas, there was this time in band camp. Osh Gurger, his mom. Money cannot buy happiness. R2-D2. R2-D2 look like little penis. Lexi, hey, you're the reason they put warning signs on shampoo bottle. Up, never mind, you probably eat them. Like I eat your mother. Nifty, I like AK. I want to have room full of AK. Unforeseen, Richard, would you ever consider getting a robot wife in the future? No. Too busy banging your mother. Katalia Garzi, hi Richard. Rindum, haha, Lexi, you got owned. Lucky Garzino, lol. Lexi, bro, the robots will probably run. Lexi, just because robots run from you, because for some reason you are that disgusting, does not mean they run from other people. You are just particularly obnoxious. No one like you, that's why everyone is running away. Nifty, if you water an apple tree with apple juice, is it forced cannibalism? He's actually not that good for apple tree, though. Rindon, Lexi, getting roasted left and right. Nifty, if she born in her birthday, don't trust her. Money cannot buy happiness. Jerry, 3,000. Yes, was very nice robot. Lexi, bro, you're the reason why they invented double doors. And also the reason your mother giggles when she sees kielbasa. Nifty, a dragon would never explore a dynamite. Grok. Lucky Garzino is laughing. Lexi, brother, my mom ate you. Yes, she very much ate me. She just went down on that sausage. Nicholas, haha, kielbasa. Kevin Bradley, does God love orphans? Jesus loves the little children. Kate Garza, did you forget me? Rundum, Luxie got stopped. Nifty, do you crab this fish or flying? I care. Nobody could eat rich. Great joke. I care. Nobody cares about you, do they? You cry alone at night after you masturbate. Lucky Garzino, at boy Richard. Amanda Correz. Yo, what up? Nice to see y'all. Stephen Bathley, for Lexi. Lexi, let me tell you what happens. I was preaching about God to the guy, and he called me a hippie and started mocking me. Lexi, you're an idiot. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I generally do these for about an hour, and the hour is over. And I am tired as hell. So I will let you guys go. I'll see y'all later. I'm Richard.